I think I was traveling from above Halcyon to Nuela to get with a group the other day, and it took me 35 minutes. And I loved every bit of it. And like there's some folks that just hands down, like they have to have fast travel. This is not your game. And I totally understand that. Like we're so used to these conveniences.
Sure.
But when you have a game that truly makes you understand and feel what scale is, if it took me 35 minutes to get from Halcyon to where we were down in Nuela, imagine how long it's going to take you to get to the edge of the water from the Riverlands to the edge of the water, like near Sajoma.
Dude, you will literally have to plan your week. Like if you have a raid or something that's taking place up near Sajoma, which by the way is the furthest north island of the entire map. Riverlands is
where Tumok's from.
Yeah, it's like Riverlands is like near the bottom, okay, of the map. So you're essentially traveling all the way to this tippity top. Like already, like I'm experiencing that as well with, like what you're saying with that 30-minute drive time essentially. And I'm already taking that into account for my gameplay for that night or whenever I'm gaming. Like, okay, I know family's going to be coming home XYZ. I know I've got about a 25-minute roughly run. Okay, I probably shouldn't get involved in that group, but I can do this instead. So like, you're already in one zone. We're already planning these things out. So can you imagine, like, if you have a raid on a Saturday night and you have to get all the way up there, you better hope that you can find like either some kind of quicker travel. Maybe it's a boat all the way up there or something, but like,
that's my boat.
That's my boat. Like, it's going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts.
It is going to be nuts. But at the same time, I love that you have to plan your gameplay around that, around the travel times. And granted, I know like family travel is going to be a thing later, but it'll be incredibly limited. But there are times now where I'll be in a group and we'll be like way up by like Ursine Caves or something, doing the thing, getting into hood rat crap. We're way up there, just having fun, doing our thing. And then I start head bobbing. I'm like, I gotta go to bed. And I'll log out up there and then I'll log in the next morning first thing. And I'll just be like, oh, fudge. I literally have to drive my horse like half an hour to get where everybody's at. So then you get on, you're like, hey, where are you guys at? And they're like, oh, we're at the tower outside of Nuela. And I'm like, throw me an invite. I'll be there in half hour. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my God, I'm so far to go.